Svennis. All right, let's try this now. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Robinson Park here in Wisconsin Rapids. We bring you Merriwood South girls softball action here this afternoon. The visiting Newman Catholic Cardinals coming in at 4-5 overall, 2-4 in the Merriwood South, going up against the home Assumption Royals, 11-0 and 7-0 in conference. They are ranked second in Division 5. For the Newman Catholic Cardinals, batting first at third base, number 3, Paige Gould. Batting second and behind the plate, number 2, Lily Shields. Batting third and pitching, Ashley Jankowski. Batting fourth in center field, number 11, Lily Zymitz. Batting fifth and at first base, number 6, Annika Sukkanen. Batting sixth and at shortstop, number 9, Maria Christofferson. Batting seventh in right field, number 12, Caitlin Califas. Batting eighth and in left field, number 10, Anna Brown. Batting ninth, the designated player, number 4, Annika Svennis. And the flex player, number 14, and playing second base, Lucky Ferrero. For the Assumption Royals, head coach Rob Schill and Charlie Nelson. Batting first and at first base, number 21, Anna Schooley. Batting second and behind the plate, 35, Kristen Casey. Batting third and in the circle, number 22, Ava Schill. Batting fourth and at shortstop, number 1, Claire Nelson. Batting fifth and in center field, number 25, Lydia Smits. Batting sixth and at third base, number 12, Malia Colo. Batting seventh and at second base, number 2, Macy Vollerts. Batting eighth in the right field, number 14, Maddie Abbott. Batting ninth and the designated player, number 26, Sadie Donahue. The flex player in left field, number 11, Ashlyn Dolan. As we do the prayer, we'll step aside for our national anthem, come back with our first pitch. You're watching high school softball exclusively right here, Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Why am I an orthopedic surgeon? It's a great question. It was nothing I planned. I actually am a Spanish major. Went back to school and became a physical therapist. That was okay, but I decided to go back to school and become the surgeon. I think the biggest thing when you're talking to the patient is if you can relate to them, number one. Number two is if you can teach them what the problem is. If you can teach them what the problem is, they're going to do fine. They're going to learn what it is, they're going to figure out how to fix it, and then they're going to adapt. There's days when things don't work out and things are harder than others, but clearly you're here for one reason and you're not here for you. You're here for the patient that comes in. Healthcare is kind of like going to the supper club in Wisconsin. You always feel like you need to travel to get a better Friday fish fry or to get the prime rib on Saturday, but really here we have everything under the same roof. We have everything within a hospital that, quite frankly, is rated in the top 2 hospitals in the state for joint replacements. We have hospitals coming to us to ask how we do joint replacements, how we solve the problem, how we get patients motivated and moving with very low risk and very low complication rates. And our outcomes are much better.
Welcome back to Robinson Park. Get you ready for some Merriwood South softball action here this afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. It is toasty, windy, cold, warm, all at the same time here in Wisconsin Rapids this afternoon. First pitch will begin just a little after scheduled start time. Had some technical difficulties on the side of our fine folks in the press box here tonight. And we will get underway here in just a moment. Huh? If it's hit in the out, no. It's hit in the outfield. Ava Schill in the circle. Again, the reigning not Missouri, but Merriwood South Conference Player of the Year. Again, right back in there again here in 2022. She'll be going up against Paige Gould, Lily Shields, and Ashley Jankowski. And the huddle behind the circle is just finishing up here this afternoon. Paige Gould, the third baseman, will bat first. Bats from the right side. The first pitch this afternoon at 4:47 is going to be hit into right field and a leadoff base hit. And Gould will round first. And a leadoff single for Paige Gould. Going right after Schill right away. Runner at first and nobody out. How about that start for Wausau Newman? Squares the bunt, fouls it straight back, and it's 0-1 to Lily Shields, the catcher. Game time temperature 79 degrees. Wind out of the southeast at 22 miles an hour. Gusts in the 40s at times today. Squares the bunt again, gets it down right to Schill for out number one. Lily Shields getting the job done on the sacrifice bunt. 1-3 on the putout. Gould to second. One away now for Ashley Jankowski, the leading hitter on the team. As they move the on-deck hitter to the near side, that's Lily Zimetz. Safety issues. First offering to Jankowski is in there for a strike from Ava Schill. So just underway here in Wisconsin Rapids. Good start for Wausau Newman. The 0-1. High and away for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lily Zimetz, the on-deck hitter. And then Ava Sukinen for the Cardinals. Schill takes a deep breath, wheels and deals on the 1-1. Going to be hit to right up the middle, right behind second base. The run will come to score. That's Gould. Throw home way late. Throw down to second, not in time. And an RBI single for Ashley Jankowski. And Newman is on the board here early in the first inning. Right behind second base, a lazy pop-up, but Newman grabs the early 1-0 lead. Still only one away, Lily Zimetz at the plate. The exact start that you wanted if you're Wausau Newman. Jump all over Ava Schill early. First pitch that Paige Gould saw, she singled down the right field line. Fouled at the plate, hitter coming out of the batter's box, and it's quickly no balls and 2 strikes to Lily Zimetz, the center fielder. Again, the clouds rolled in about 4:30 this afternoon. The 0-2 to Zimetz. Got her looking backwards, K, and there's 2 away. Not much of a enthusiastic third strike call, but nonetheless, there's 2 outs for Ava Sukinen. Fouled straight back into the parking lot. Look out back there. Right through the players' parking area. Runner at second is Jankowski. 1-0 Newman. Swung on and missed. Through it was Sukinen, and it's 0-2. Can appreciate everyone tuning in this afternoon. We got a handful of games on the docket for you today on Zaleski Sports, including scheduled soccer at 7. Swung on and missed. Schill gets out of it with a pair of strikeouts. We have played a half an inning. Newman scores 1 on a couple of base hits. They leave 1, and we have played a half an inning. Wausau Newman 1 and Assumption 0. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
When you want to win games, you look for an expert. Here's 2-time national champion, Coach Jack Bennett.
I may know a few things about basketball, but I'm a rookie when it comes to vehicles. I trust the team at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers to call those shots. They're professionals. Remove the stress and anxiety of having your vehicle serviced or repaired.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Go with the winning team at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers.
Bottom of the first inning we go here in Wisconsin Rapids. Anna Schooley, Kristen Casey, Ava Schill, Claire Nelson, Lydia Smith, Malia Colo, Macy Vollert, Maddie Abbott, and Sadie Donahue. No, not Donahue. Galbraith. I don't know why I put Donahue. That's weird. That's really odd. My apologies. Anna Schooley to lead things off for Wisconsin Rapids Assumption, trailing 1-0. Something they haven't done much this year. First one misses low for a ball. Assumption coming off a big win against Athens on Friday. Had that game live for you, of course. The 1-0. Way out in front. Pulled her head. Had her swinging way out in front. A ball and a strike to Anna Schooley. See assistant soccer coach Lisa Klein here, waiting her game later on tonight. Head coach Jim Wendels will not make the trek over to Washington Elementary School. Give a shout out to Jim when we get to soccer tonight. The 2-1 to Anna. Going to be right off the end of the bat and foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Anna Schooley. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the first. The 2-2. Bounces in there and bounces away from Lily Shields. Three balls and 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter Anna Schooley the last handful of games for the Royals. Now it's fouled at the plate. Remains 3 balls and 2 strikes. Kristen Casey on Friday was 4 for 4 in their win against Athens. The wind blowing left to right, sometimes straight in. The 3-2. They're going to be hit sharply to left and snagged there somehow out of the air by the left fielder, Anna Brown. Just kind of jabbed at it, but got the job done in a leadoff single for Anna Schooley after a nice battle at the plate. And now Kristen Casey with the runner at first. See if Kristen can show off her wheels and bunting ability here. Schooley leads from first with nobody out. 1-0 Newman, bottom of the first inning. Squares the bunt, pulls it back, and missed for a ball. Ava Schill awaits on deck for the Royals. Good crowd on hand from Assumption. Not as big as you would expect. It is Monday afternoon. It's really windy. Wind, knock on wood, calm down for just a second there. The 1-0 to Kristen Casey. Going to be lifted to left. Brown over on it. And it drops. And Schooley will try and make it to second. She does. And an E7 on Brown out and left. Again, that wind playing games with the outfielders here today. And now Ava Schill. Again, that was, if it's not 25-mile-an-hour winds, that's an easy catch. Schill fouls that one straight back. The wind right now blowing straight in from center field. Makes it just about impossible for outfielders to read how the ball is going to fly. Going to be driven deep to right field, back on it, and it one-hops the wall. Schill will go to second. Schooley scores. Kristen Casey is going to come in to score, and a 2 RBI double for Ava Schill. Royals now back on top, take their first lead, and it is 2-1 Assumption. That one was blasted by Ava Schill. Again, just a little bit more, and Schill would have been trotting around the bases. And now Claire Nelson, shortstop. Claire looks at that one for a ball. Coach Charlie Nelson was holding Kristen Casey for just a moment, but then when he saw Caitlin Califas miss the cutoff, Kristen read it perfectly, and she came in to score. And that is going to be 2 balls and no strikes on an illegal pitch by Ashley Jankowski. Just couldn't get her footing figured out in the sand here at Robinson. Outside corner to Nelson for a strike, and it's 2-1. So illegal pitches, a ball. If that's baseball, that's a balk, and the base runners advance the base. No such thing in softball. Going to be hit right off the end of the bat. Evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The sun trying to sneak through the clouds here at Robinson. So we cross the 5 o'clock hour here in central Wisconsin. The 2-2. Low and away for a ball. Runs full. The second full count. Second full count at bat for Jankowski here in the first inning. See if we can get you some score updates from around the Zaleski Sports Network. The 3-2 over to third. And a ground out for Claire Nelson. But Ava Schill read it perfectly, and she reaches third on the ground out. Top of the first inning over at Witter Field here in town. 1-0 Wausau Newman, 1 away. Score over in Pittsville. They play in the top of the second inning. That one's going to be driven to right center field. That one's going to get down. Another base hit. And rounding first, going to second is Smits. Tough play. She is going to be safe at second base. And an RBI double for Lydia Smits. Rocketed that one into right center field, and Smits thought double the whole way. And it's 3-1 Assumption here in the bottom of the first inning. Answering back in a big way. Score from Iola Scandinavia. It is the Thunderbirds 8, Amherst 2. They play in the bottom of the third inning. Foul ball to Malia Colo. Runner at second, 1 out. have more Amherst softball next week as they host Shiocton. Again, hard to believe, folks, we are 10 days away from the first round of the softball playoffs. Now it's going to be popped up on the infield. Smits back to second. Colo pops out to second, and there's 2 away. Thursday, May 19th, not March. Thursday, May 19th is the opening round of the WIAA girls softball playoffs. Vollert fouls that one straight back. No balls and 1 strike. Seating meetings all around the state happening on Wednesday night, 7:30-ish, depending on location and division. Vollert is going to dribble that one back to Jankowski. She steps and retires Vollert to end the first inning. We'll have more on those seating meetings and playoffs when we get back. We have played an inning complete. It is Assumption 3, Newman 1. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
Rustic Redefined is the area's boutique clothing store for women and children. You'll find a personalized shopping experience with unique and trendy styles to choose from. Rustic Redefined specializes in affordable clothes and accessories with red carpet service. Find your individual style at Rustic Redefined on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids and Rustic Redefined on Facebook.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Top of the second inning we go here in Wisconsin Rapids. First offering it to Maria Christofferson is in for a strike. Low and in for a ball. Not sure exactly what was going on, but we'll figure that out. The 2-1. Outside corner for a strike. Caitlin Califas and Anna Brown awaiting for Newman. It's kind of comfortable now. I mean, a little breeze. Hangs off the heat a little bit. The 2-2 high and away. Or holds off the heat. I don't know why I said hangs on the heat. You know, words have been difficult today. Called Sadie Galbraith Sadie Donahue. Oh, Donahue plays soccer, doesn't she? Yeah. Jeez Louise. I knew that name sounded familiar. The 3-2. And walked her. Lead-off walk here in the second. Squares the bunts. Califas pops it up. No balls and a strike. Defensive alignment for... Oh, I got to put her on first base. Defensive alignment for Assumption Dolan in the left. She's got a soccer game later on tonight. Lydia Smits in center and Maddie Abbott out in right. There's in there for a strike against 0-2. You got Colo, Nelson, Vollert, and Schooley from third to first. Of course, she'll She'll pitch into Kristen Casey. High and away, that one gets past on a wild pitch. Going to second will be Christofferson. Runner at second, nobody out for Newman here in the second inning. Outside, just missed the corner. Evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Wanted it, held off. Strike 3 called. That is the 3rd strikeout for Ava Schill here tonight, and there's one away here in the second. Runner at second and 1 out. Fouled straight back, and so 1-1 to Anna Brown. A ball and a strike to Anna Brown. Annika Svenis awaits on deck. Swung on and missed. A ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second, 1 out. We play in the top of the second inning. That'll be fouled straight back. Remains a ball and 2 strikes. Ball and 2 strikes. Wheels and deals. Outside. And missed. Evens it up. Good at bat here by Anna Brown. Runner at second stands Maria Christofferson. Annika Svenis awaits on deck. Going to be hit right over to Vollert. Bobbled to first. Got her. No, she's safe. From over here, it looked like she was out. And we had a pretty good angle at it. Give her an E4, and now there's runners at the corners. Again, from here, it looked like she was out, but good hustle by Anna Brown. Now Annika Svenis, the designated player, with 2 on and 1 out. We play here in the top of the second inning. Long at bats, good at bats for Newman so far. See if they can cut back into this deficit. Throw down to third, not in time, and Brown steals second base. So runners at second and third with only 1 out here for Schill in the second inning. A 1-0. Swung on and missed. Couldn't make up her mind in time, and it's a ball and a strike. One ball, 1 strike, 1 away. Swung on and missed, and the sun pops out here in Robinson Park in Wisconsin Rapids. As quickly as it's here, it's probably going to be pretty quickly gone as the clouds fight it. The 1-2 just misses low. She'll struggling at times now with command here in the second. Yeah, shouldn't have said anything. Sun's gone. The 2-2. And Schill misses again. Ava not going right at him. Frustrated with herself, it looks like. Needs to take a deep breath. Don't want to load the bases with the top of the order. Due up next. And the payoff. Fouled out of play. Good catch over there. Good battle for the number 9 hitter, Annika Svenis. Soccer might be in question right now. If you're watching softball and want to watch soccer later. And lost her, walked her. Man, oh man. Good at bat by Annika Svenis. Now the bases are loaded for the top of the order. And Charlie Nelson coming out to have a conversation with the infield and Ava Schill. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Solaris. With so much of our lives riding on the internet these days, choosing a provider you know and trust has become more important than ever. Solaris Fiber Network is the fastest technology available. It's more reliable than cable internet and provides equal upload and download speeds. Solaris has been keeping Central Wisconsin connected for over 125 years. They have the speeds you need. Call, stop in, or visit Solaris.net to learn more. Bases are full of Cardinals with only one out here in the second. Now back to the top of the order and Paige Gould, who singled and scored in the first. Missed high. If Royals win tonight, they clinch at least a share of the Merriwood South title for the 5th straight year. Foul straight back, and it's 1-1 because they only have 2 more conference games after this one tonight at Newman on Thursday and at Stratford next Tuesday, the 17th. The 1-1. High and away, misses again, does Ava Schill. That wind does not help at all. That is exactly right. Gonna have to go home and deep clean our equipment here. All the sand getting in the computer. There's a strike. Evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ava Schill trying to get out of this jam here. Looks in, 2-2 coming back. Got her on the inside corner for strikeout number 4. And there is 2 away. Big strikeout for Ava Schill. And now Lily Shields, who had a sacrifice bunt her first time up. Bases are full of Cardinals, 2 away. High and away. Good job by Kristen Casey to go out and get that one. The wind blowing here in Wisconsin Rapids again. The 1-0. Low and in, 2-0. In the inning, Christofferson walked to lead off the inning. Califas struck out. Anna Brown reached on an error. Annika Svenis walked. Paige Gould just struck out. The 2-0. 3-0 now to Lily Shields. Command not there so far for Ava Schill today. The 3-0 coming back. Right down 8th Street for a strike, and it's 3-1. Bob Euchre always says right down Wisconsin Avenue for the Brewers. We got 8th Street here in town, obviously, as the wind blows straight out. As the windstorm comes, we close our eyes, and time is called at the plate. It is gusty, folks. The flag out in center field just hanging on. That one's going to be grounded over to first. Schooley will pick it up and end the second inning. A huge threat thwarted away by Assumption on the 3 unassisted. Newman leaves 3. We have played an inning and a half. It is 3-1 Assumption. Back for more high school softball right after this.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 1, 2, 3 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 1, 2, 3 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
Don't let pain or mobility issues keep you from enjoying life. Let our physical therapy doctors and our staff at Roberts Physical Therapy help you recover your ability to move easily and live free of aches and pains, providing effective individual treatment plans. Whether you're experiencing problems with balance and mobility, you're experiencing pain in your low back, or you're dealing with any other physical challenges, we'll take care of you. For more information on how we can service your needs, contact us today.
Levels are going up on the computer at the volume, and wasn't even talking with the wind continuing to blow here at Robinson Park in Wisconsin Rapids. For the Royals, Maddie Abbott, Sadie Galbraith, and then back to the top of the order for Assumption. They lead 3-1. Again, Ava Schill and the Royals able to get out of that inning, not giving up a run is huge defensively and a huge confidence booster. Maddie Abbott to lead things off, the right fielder. Now he's going to be fouled at the plate off her front foot. It's 0-1 to Maddie. And we just playing the bottom of the second inning. And we've already been playing for half an hour. So might have to tell our soccer folks that might be in question tonight. Going to be ripped to the shortstop, bobbled, and can't make the play. We'll give Maddie a base hit. That was a very hard hit ball. Give her a base hit, why not? And now Sadie Galbraith, the designated player. Good to see Sadie. Good to see Sadie back with the Royals here today. Not playing in the field, still fighting a bug, but doing a nice job, or glad to see her back. First offering to Galbraith, misses high and away. Then back to the top of the order, Anna Schooley awaits on deck already for the Royals. The 1-0. Squares the bunt, Galbraith gets it down but foul. A ball and a strike. Sadie hitting for Ashlyn Dolan. Sadie was very confident that she would be back in the field for their game on Thursday in Wausau. Gonna win here today. Guarantees at least a share for the Royals in the Merriwood South. Down missed high to Galbraith, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Jankowski fires. Fouled straight back. She wanted it. Got a good pitch to swing at and fouled it straight back. Two balls and two strikes for the Royals designated player today. Jankowski fires back. Swung on and missed. Got her. Throw down to first. Not in time. Abbott is back. Galbraith strikes out for the first out. Now back to the top of the order for Anna Schooley. Shortstop on the play. Or for Newman is Maria Christofferson. Just going back to that last base hit. Schooley drives this one to deep left center field, and it is gone! Anna Schooley with the wind and all drives it to deep left center field, and her 6th home run of her freshman campaign. And the Royals lead 5-1. That takes a lot of muscle to do that, what Anna Schooley just did. A 2-run home run, fighting the wind to left center field. And Schooley puts 2 more on the board for the Royals. An absolute rocket out to left center field. And Anna with her 6th of the 2022 campaign. Absolutely remarkable. Again, we talked about it in the game against Athens on Friday. I know they don't give out Rookie of the Years or Freshman of the Years. but Anna would be right there, no doubt about it. And now Kristen Casey reached on an error her first time up, came around to score in that 3-run first inning, and how big was that? Top of the second where Assumption held Newman to nothing. And now Kristen Casey squares the bunt, pulls it back in there for a strike on the Royals catcher. Again, it is starting to warm up, and get outside, do some yard work. It's supposed to storm overnight tonight, but get that grass to green up a little bit. And that was going to be hit through the legs of Christofferson. That's going to be an error. And now a runner at first with one out. Kristen has hit the ball. Now, she didn't hit it hard the first time, but she hit it hard that second time right through the wickets of Christofferson. And now Ava Schill, who doubled and scored back in the first inning. To say to get out and do some yard work, head into Fleet Farm during their spring yard prep event. Pick up everything you need for lawn, garden, and patio. Save on fertilizers, lawn equipment, patio furniture, grills, and more. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. 1-0 to Schill. Just missed. 2-0. 2 across here in the second inning on a 2-run bomb by Anna Schooley. The 2-0 back to Ava. That one's going to be hit left field line and drifting foul into the batting cages. Now they have to figure out which ball it is in the, easily found in the confines of all those other softballs. 2 balls and a strike to Ava Schill, who doubled it to right field and scored her last time up. That was going to be driven to left. Tough play on it, and that was going to get down. Base hit. Kristen Casey, first to third. Good throw in, but a double for Ava Schill, her second double of the game. Kristen Casey goes from first to third. And now there's 2 runners on with 1 out for Claire Nelson, who grounded out to third her first time up. That one just kept on drifting and drifting and drifting away from the left fielder, Anna Brown. Nelson looks at a ball low and away. Got an update on the computer here. It says high winds. Really? The 1-0 to Claire. Not sure where it missed, and the Newman dugout can't think of it either. And Lily Shields just shrugs her shoulders. The catcher for Newman. The 2-0 back to Nelson. Bounces in there, 3-0. Lydia Smits, who doubled and scored her first time up, is awaiting on deck as the gust comes back. 3-0 from Jankowski. And walked her on 4 pitches. Ones that were not too far out of the strike zone. And now Lydia Smits with the bases loaded and 1 out here in the second inning for Assumption. Smits doubled and had a RBI double her first time up. 5 straight out of the zone for Ashley Jankowski. Malia Colo awaits on deck. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That was going to be ripped over to short. Christofferson goes home. They get the out at home. Good play there by Maria Christofferson to get the lead out at home. That's Kristen Casey out at home. Everybody advances. Lydia Smits reaches on a fielder's choice. And now Malia Colo with bases loaded and 2 outs. Change up in there for a strike. And if you hear me chomping, it's on sand. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Colo behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Malia has struggled the last game or two, handful of games, to really get that batting groove back in it. The 0-2 popped up and out of play. Look out back here. Right through the gap of the vehicles. And the 0-2. And got her looking backwards, K to end the second inning. 2 runs across, though Assumption leaves 3. And we have played 2 complete. It's Assumption 5, Newman Catholic 1. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Ashley Jankowski to lead things off for Newman. First one misses to Ashley. Ava Schill back in the circle for the Royals. Playing the top of the third inning here in Wisconsin Rapids. Royals leading 5-1. Ava Schill has not been on her game here today. There's a swing and a miss by Jankowski, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. But doing just enough so far. Keep the Royals obviously ahead now. The 1-1 to Jankowski. Misses low for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Outside corner missed. Home plate umpire not liking that outside corner the last inning or so. Three balls and a strike. Walked her on 5 pitches. Ava is struggling big time here this afternoon. Again, weather conditions do not help, obviously, in a situation like this. But have not seen Ava pitch like this in a very long time. Now Lily Zymetz, plug the phone in here. Lily Zymetz at the plate. Squares the bunt, pops it up, and into the netting, or fencing, I should say, it goes. Zymetz struck out looking in the first. As Ava Schill comes back set on the 0-1. Going to be dribbled over to second. Vollert to first for the out. Throwback to second. Not in time on the 4-3. Very close there by Jankowski on the almost being out of the base path from first to second. And now Ava Sukinen for Newman Catholic. This is low and in for a ball. Ava struck out to end the first inning for Newman. 1 of 4 Ava Schill strikeouts. Ava v. Ava here. That was a swing and a miss. A ball and a strike. Maria Christofferson awaits on deck. Again, bringing you the best live high school live stream in the state of Wisconsin. There's a swing and a miss. Doing the best we can here this afternoon. Again, I've got a wind guard on my microphone. I don't know if it's really working. The 1-2 back to Sukinen. Popped up. Look out over here. Drifting, and it's going to drift out of play. We're ready for it. I was ready for it. Ball and 2 strikes to Ava Sukinen. As Schill looks into the dugout. Rob Schill giving the signs to Kristen Casey. The 1-2 coming back. Popped up, and Vollert chases it down. Nicely done by Macy Vollert. That was great hustle by Macy Vollert. And there's 2 away. That was a phenomenal play. And now Maria Christopherson, who walked and was left stranded at third, back in the second. High and away for a ball. Misses. She'll come set. Fires. Popped up. Look out. I was ready for it. Good thing we're not up on the platform today, huh? A ball and a strike to Maria Christopherson. The 1-1 coming back. Fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes on the Newman Catholic shortstop. Again, 5:33 already here this afternoon. We're in the 3rd inning. Schill takes a deep breath. A lot of long at-bats for both sides. The 1-2 misses. Big softball game tomorrow if you're a huge fan of high school softball in the state of Wisconsin, especially central Wisconsin. Pacelli hosting Almond Bancroft. Swung on and missed, and Schill gets out of the 3rd inning. 5th strikeout for Ava here today. We have played 2.5. It's Royals 5 and the Newman Catholic Cardinals 1. Watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Fourth inning we go, or not fourth, bottom of the 3rd. Royals will send up 7, 8, and 9, Vollert, Abbott, and Galbraith. Leading 5-1, thanks to the help of a 2 RBI double from Ava Schill in the 1st, and a home run, 2-run home run by Anna Schooley in the 2nd. Macy Vollert dribbled out to Jankowski to end the 1st inning. Royals lead 5-1 here in the bottom of the 3rd. Speaking of, again, Assumption softball in the same sectional, regional or sectional as Allen Bancroft. They'll take on Pacelli tomorrow. That one's going to be lined to center and caught! Out in center field, a tremendous job by Lily Zymet, snow coning it out in center. Man, can't hit him much harder than Macy Vollert did, and can't make a much nicer play out there than Lily Zymetz made. That was a tremendous play. Again, as hard as you can hit it if you're Macy Vollert. Now Maddie Abbott. And that one's going to be dribbled over to short. Christofferson on the roll, and 2 pitches and 2 outs. And now back to Sadie Galbraith. Galbraith struck out in the second. Bounces in there for a ball. Anna Schooley awaits on deck. Anna wants her 3rd at bat in 3 innings. The 1-0. In there for a strike to Galbraith. Again, Sadie just coming back to the team after fighting a little bit of a bug, as they say. The 1-1. Going to be hit sharply and into right field. Sadie Galbraith with a 2-out single. Now Anna Schooley. Two-run dinger in her last at-bat in the 2nd inning. In there for a strike. One to Schooley. Going to be hit on the ground over to Christofferson. Bobbled to first. Not in time, and another error. Good hustle by Anna Schooley. And now Kristen Casey with 2 outs. Two away for Kristen Casey. Has reached on a pair of errors today. Kristen looks at a ball. And first pitch this afternoon is at 4:47. We play at 5:39, and we're only at the bottom of the 3rd inning. Kristen looks at a ball in the dirt. 2-0. Soccer scheduled to start at 7. See if we can get over to Washington Elementary School by then. Now it's going to be dribbled over to second and into right field. One will come in to score, and they will hold all runners. Oh, I should say they did not score, pardon me. And now there's bases loaded. Kristen Casey picks up a base hit. Now Ava Schill with a pair of doubles today. A double will score at least 2. Kristen Casey with great speed at first might come in to put 3 across. Allen bounces in there for a ball. That'd help me tremendously if Ava Schill could put bring 3 runs in. 2 away. Schill looks at a strike right above the belt for a strike, and it's 1-1 to the Royals pitcher. 3 on, 2 out. Just missed outside. Second straight inning the Royals have had the bases loaded. Looking to do damage now with the bases loaded here in the 3rd. The 2-1 can be popped up left field and drifting foul. And it remains 2-2. Sand in the teeth, sand in the gums, sand everywhere right now. Big burst, big gust, I should say. The 2-2 misses high for a ball. Runners will have a head start on the pitch. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ava looking to rip one into the outfield. Jankowski fires. Going to be driven to center. In on it is Zymetz. Long run and another great play by Lily Zymetz. This time to end the 3rd inning. She made a great play to start the inning. Makes a nice play to end the inning as well. We have played 3 complete. It is Assumption 5, Newman Catholic 1. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Fourth inning we go. Caitlin Califas to lead things off. Anna Brown and Annika Svenis for Newman Catholic here in the 4th inning. 5-1 Royals. After a clean, or shouldn't say clean, a runless 3rd. A scoreless 3rd. That'd probably be even better. First offering from Schill. In there for a strike. Califas struck out to lead off the 2nd inning. Ava Schill out for her 4th inning. Outside corner for a strike, and quickly behind is Califas 0-2. Schill gets one she likes, toes the rubber, wheels and deals. Misses outside for a ball, and it's 1-2. Anna Brown awaits on deck for Newman Catholic. And these two teams meet up again on Thursday up in Wausau. The 1-2. Going to be hit sharply into left center field. And picking it up and going to second. The throw in is cut off. And a leadoff double for Kaylin Califas. It was bobbled out there for a moment by Lydia Smits, and Califas was double the whole way. Too nice of a pitch to throw with ahead in the count, 1-2. And now Anna Brown, who reached on an error in the second, popped up behind us here, and it runs. No balls and a strike. We will have that Pacelli-Ullman Bancroft softball game for you tomorrow. Zaleski Sports live. Spash and Marshfield softball as well. Swung on and missed out of the mid of Kristen Casey, and quickly behind 0-2 is Anna Brown. Head over to ZaleskiSports.com. Have all of the weekly schedules, all the upcoming games for you. No balls and 2 strikes to Brown. Schill fires. Fouled it off, staying alive. Annika Svenis on deck, and then back to the top of the order for Newman. They scored 1 in the first on an RBI single by Ashley Jankowski. Out of nowhere. The 0-2. Foul straight back again into the bleachers sitting there. Schill trying to get the first out of the inning. The 0-2. Low and away for a ball. Royals have a big week this week. Of course, Newman on Thursday, then a couple of big games on Saturday right here. Calling it the Royal Rumble. Oakfield and Gale Ettrick Trempolo against the Royals. Foul straight back again off the top of the press box. Right into near the wheel well, that vehicle back there. A ball and 2 strikes to Anna Brown. It can be lined into right field. That one's going to get down. They will send the runner from second. That's Califas. And she will be held up halfway down the third base line. And again, another 1-2 pitch that Newman was all over. And now the designated player, Annika Svenis. Runners at the corners and nobody out. Big inning brewing here for Newman Catholic. Svenis walked her first time up. There's a swing and a miss. Runners at the corners and nobody out here in the fourth. Ball game just over an hour old. Not quite halfway through it yet. High fastball chased it, 0-2. Seems like the position that the Newman Catholic Cardinals batters want to be in right now, behind the count. Last 2 hitters on 1-2 pitches. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. Down to second. Stealing second is Brown. Svenis struck out, and there's one away for the top of the order. Paige Gould singled and scored in the first, struck out in the second. Ava Schill comes set. This is high for a ball. Big shot here for Newman. Down by 4 in the fourth inning with 2 on and two in scoring position and only 1 out. Lily Shields awaits on deck. Low for a ball. 2-0. Nobody enjoys being without comfort. Time to plan for the summer months ahead. Give the pros at Rapids Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling a call for furnace and AC service in Wisconsin Rapids. We'll be there rapidly to figure out and take care of the trouble. We'll get the comfort working again right away. Call Rapids Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling at 715-301-0256. Visit online at rapidssheetmetal.com. Not sure where that one missed, but Schill behind 3-0. Ava fires 3-0. Not sure where that one missed either, but a walk. Bases are loaded for Lily Shields. A couple of groundouts today for Lily. Good speed on the base pass for the Cardinals. Man, oh man. Really not sure where these are missing. Outside, maybe. The 1-0 from Schill. One and one now. One ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike now to Lily Shields. Hitters count. The 2-1. Going to be grounded over to Vollert. Vollert goes to first for 1. They get the out. A run scores on the RBI ground out from Lily Shields. Scoring is Califas. Brown to third. Gould to second. Now Jankowski with 2 in scoring position for the Cards. There's a strike on the outside corner for Jankowski. RBI single in the first, walked in the third. Outside corner for a strike. Can you tilt it up just a little bit? There you go. Perfect. Perfect. No balls and 2 strikes. Schill fires. Got her looking on 3 straight to end the 4th inning. Newman leaves 2 in scoring position. We have played 3.5. It is Assumption 5, Newman Catholic 2. You're watching high school softball exclusively on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no. One man band. Just follow your dreams and keep your promises.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in Central Wisconsin.
Claire Nelson will lead things off for Assumption as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning, halfway through this ball game here at Robinson Park. It has been it's been something. Don't really want to say adventure. Nightmare, maybe? Claire Nelson looks at a strike low and away for the first strike of the bottom of the 4th inning. 5-2 Royals. Top of the order, getting the job done for Assumption today. Nelson, a ground out and a walk. That was going to be hit sharply over to Christofferson at short, and in plenty of time to retire Claire Nelson on the 6-3 put up. 1 away for Lydia Smits. RBI double and a fielder's choice today for Lydia. First offering to Lydia misses. Malia Cola waits on deck for the Royals. Gonna be hit over and foul past third. Again, seating meetings taking place on Wednesday. And then the next game for the Royals on Thursday. Wednesday night about 7 o'clock. Again, we'll have all of those as soon as we know them or they are released. The 1-1. Going to be golfed at into left center field, and a one-out single for Lydia Smits. Went down and got it. Lydia went down and got it for a base hit. Now Malia Colo struggling today. Malia a pop out and a strikeout. Runner at first and 1 out. Colo at the plate. Now it's going to be hit. Foul. That's 0-1 to Malia. Division One does not start their playoffs until May 24th. Divisions 2 through 5 start next Thursday, the 19th. Malia squares the bunt, gets it down, wonderfully done. Throw to first, dug out at first. Nice sacrifice bunt by Malia. 1-3 put out, 2 away. Lydia Smits to second. And now Macy Vollert has gotten into some bad luck today. Ground out back to the pitcher and a line drive as hard as you can hit it to center field. Popped up and out of play behind behind home plate. Runner at second, 2 outs. Jankowski fires. Now it's going to be lined right to Zymetz again in center. Man, oh man, Macy Vollert cannot catch a break. We have played 4 complete. Royals don't score. They leave 1 on a base hit. We have played 4. Royals 5 and Newman Catholic 2. Back to Robinson Park after this.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Top of the 5th inning we go here in Wisconsin Rapids. Merowith South softball live for you. Lily Zymetz to lead things off. First one misses high for a ball, and it's 1-0. Ava Sukinen and then Maria Christofferson for Newman. And we're going to do our best. As soon as this game gets over, we got to clean up fast and head over to Washington Elementary School for some soccer if we can. Popped up on the infield. Over on it is Vollert. And she retires Zymetz for out number 1. A little payback there for Macy Vollert after Lily Zymetz has caught the last 2 line drives by Vollert to center. And now Ava Sukinen, strikeout and a pop out. Now it's going to be popped up and shallow left center for a base hit. Sukinen's first base hit of the afternoon. And now Maria Christofferson, a walk and a strikeout today. A runner at first and 1 out. Low for a ball. One ball and no strikes. It's Maria Christofferson, the shortstop. In the dirt for a ball. Yes, wild pitch. Sukinen didn't take off right away. Runner at second. More runners in scoring position for Newman Catholic. Only 1 out. The 2-0. In there for a strike, and it's 2-1. Again, if you are looking for soccer, hopefully we will be able to get over there in time. We'll bring you some live soccer here tonight. Foul straight back off the post. And it runs even now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. She'll come set. On the 2-2. Fouled back again. Remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Always somebody here at Robinson Park. Disc golf course, of course, here in Rapids. Going to be hit. Foul. Pass first. Again, that one golfed at as well. That's when the folks down here, down the the first base side, right field line, got to be careful. As well as us. Almost got shellacked in the last half inning. The 2-2 back to Christofferson. Low and in the dirt. Good eye there. Count runs full now. Again, these Newman hitters have been very patient against Ava Schill. Ava just has not had it today. So far, anyway. The 3-2. Going to be grounded over to right up the middle. They're going to send the runner. Bobbled out there in center field by Lydia Schmitz. And another run comes in to score for Wausau Newman. RBI single for Maria Christofferson. Deficit cut down to 2. Now Caitlin Califas, a strikeout and a double. Down bounces in front of Kristen Casey. Throw down to second, not in time. That one gets into center field. Say a wild pitch. No stolen base on that. But more runners in scoring position for Newman. Getting the job done today is Wausau Newman. So far, she'll corrects her face mask. Low and in the dirt. 2-0 now to Caitlin Califas. Don't want to say it's one of those trap games, so man, Newman has come out and played well today. Assumption just doesn't have the energy. That's going to be grounded over to third. Nice job by Malia Colo. Throw back to third. To third goes Christofferson. Califas on the 5-3, and there's 2 away for Anna Brown. Spectrum Benefit Solutions has offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. There's a swing and a miss by Brown. Reached on air and is single today as Anna. Runner at third, big run at third base for Newman. Schill kicks and fires. Going to be grounded right back to Ava. Steps and throws, and that will end our top half of the 5th inning. Another run across, though, for Newman. They have cut the deficit down to 2. We have played 4.5. It is Assumption 5 and Newman 3. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken, and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Bottom of the 5th inning we go here in Wisconsin Rapids. Maddie Abbott, Sadie Galbraith, and Anna Schooley due up for the Royals. Abbott today a single and a ground out. Royals have tattooed the ball pretty well today. Just have at times, especially Macy Vollert, they just have not fallen for base hits. Royals have scored all 5 of their runs in the first and second inning. First offering to Maddie is a strike. Maddie was on base when Anna Schooley hit her 2-run home run in the second inning. Now it's going to be hit just foul. Past third, and Abbott's behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Going to have highlights of this game later on tonight at Zaleski Sports Wisconsin Rapids on Facebook. Again, still really hoping to bring you some live soccer as well tonight. Big matchup over at Washington Elementary. And got her looking backwards. Kay had a high strike, and there's one away. Sadie Galbraith strike out in a single for Sadie this afternoon. First offering from Jankowski is way high for a ball. Anna Schooley awaits on deck. Newman Catholic will have 9-1 and 2 due up in their half of the 6th inning. Galbraith flies this one out to right, and drifting over and making the play is Caitlin Califas. 2 away now for Anna Schooley. Schooley today has singled, homered, and reached on an error. Kristen Casey waits on deck. Now it's going to be popped over to short, and a very quick 5th inning. We have played 5 complete. It is Assumption 5 and Newman Catholic 3. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Rustic Redefined is the area's boutique clothing store for women and children. You'll find a personalized shopping experience with unique and trendy styles to choose from. Rustic Redefined specializes in affordable clothes and accessories with red carpet service. Find your individual style at Rustic Redefined on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids and Rustic Redefined on Facebook.
Annika Svenes to lead things off for Newman here in the 6th. That's going to be popped up out of play. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. So Svenes, Gould, and Shields for the Cardinals here in their half of the 6th inning. It's just a 2-run ball game here today. Again, really not sure where some of these pitches are missing. That one misses, 2-1. Fires back to Schill. Going to be grounded over to Colo at third. Quick release by Malia, and there's one away. Nice job by Malia Colo. 1 up and 1 down for the top of the order in Paige Gould. A single and a run scored. A strikeout and a walk today for Paige. First offering from Ava. That one misses low for a ball. One ball and no strikes. Lily Shields awaits on deck. That was going to be popped up and out of play. Ball and a strike to Paige Gould. Lily Shields, Ashley Jankowski. Ashley hoping to have an at-bat here in the 6th. 5-3 Royals. Merriwood South. That was going to be grounded over to Schill. She backhands it, throws it over to first, and another out for the Cardinals. Again, if Assumption holds on here tonight, they will share, at least have a share of the Merriwood South softball title again. And now Lily Shields. Lily looks at a ball low. Lily today 0 for 3. All 3 ground outs. Had an RBI in the 4th, though. Schill fires. Gonna be grounded again. That one's off the glove of Schooley. And a base hit for Lily Shields. And now Ashley Jankowski gets her opportunity with the runner at first and 2 outs. That's a good try by Anna Schooley over at first base. Just right off the end of her mitt. Runner at first and 2 outs for Ashley Jankowski. Swung on and missed. Struck out looking on 3 pitches in her last at-bat. Pitcher v. pitcher here with 2 outs in the 6th. Swung on and missed. An RBI single in the 1st did Ashley Jankowski. Walked and has struck out. Ava Schill trying to work out of it. The 0-2. Fires home. And got her again on the outside corner for another backwards K. And that will end our top of the 6th inning. No runs on a hit. 1 left. We have played 5.5. Royals still lead 5-3. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
Don't let pain or mobility issues keep you from enjoying life. Let our physical therapy doctors and our staff at Roberts Physical Therapy help you recover your ability to move easily and live free of aches and pains, providing effective individual treatment plans. Whether you're experiencing problems with balance and mobility, you're experiencing pain in your low back, or you're dealing with any other physical challenges, we'll take care of you. For more information on how we can service your needs, contact us today.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Bottom of the 6th inning we go here in Wisconsin Rapids. Royals will send up 2, 3, and 4. Casey, Schill, and Nelson. They look to get some insurance runs. Kristen Casey today has reached on a couple of errors and singled in her 3 at-bats. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Kristen looks at a ball that rolled in there. And it's 1-0. Again, appreciate everyone tuning in this afternoon. We have Hannah has fought through more than I have, but give it a big shout out to Hannah for running the camera during this. There's a low strike during this sandstorm, windstorm. Has almost gotten hit by about 4 foul balls. We bring this all to you so you can sit at home and enjoy nice in-home weather. Climate-controlled weather. A ball and 2 strikes to Kristen Casey. Had a low strike called on her and then a high strike. And Jankowski fires back. That one bounces in there, 2-2. In the Cardinals' top of the 7th, they will have 4, 5, and 6 due up against Ava Schill. That was going to be a high chopper right to Jankowski. She steps and throws. And the first out of the inning. 1 up and 1 down for Ava Schill. Ava's a couple of doubles, a couple of RBIs, and lined out today. We'll, might have the opportunity, might not, depending on how things go. I have an opportunity to talk to either Rob Schill or Charlie Nelson about this ball game here today. They have emphasized it, and the Royals have not had it today. Just the energy that they've had, or the lack thereof, today during this big game. Again, if the Royals win, they will clinch at least a share of the Merriwood South for the 5th straight year. That was going to be driven to center. Zymet's drifting to her right and backing up, and Lily has done a phenomenal job in center field today for Newman Catholic. 2 away now for Claire Nelson. A couple of groundouts and a walk for Claire today. Brewers looking to get back on the winning side of things. They head to Cincinnati to take on the lowly Reds. And that one's going to be grounded up the middle. Base hit for Claire Nelson. Bobbled in the outfield. And Claire Nelson singles for the Royals. Lydia Smits, RBI double in the first, fielder's choice and a single. Those are Lydia's at-bats today. Runner at first is Nelson. Smits trying to add some insurance runs here in the 6th inning. That one's going to be driven and foul. Look out over here. A nice attempt out there by Mr. Klein, I believe. Might be his dad, I think. Lydia Smith's golfing that one again, though. Misses for a ball. 1-1. 6:18 here in central Wisconsin. Merriwood South softball and Zaleski Sports. Popped up over here. Look out over here. And saving a life out there. Nicely done. Nicely done by a dad. Just booting it out of the way. A ball and 2 strikes to Lydia Smits. And got her looking to end the 6th inning. We have played 6 complete. Final shot here for Newman Catholic as we head to the top of the 7th. You're watching high school softball exclusively here, Zaleski Sports.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
Top of the 7th inning. Last shot here for Newman Catholic. Lily Zymetz to lead things off. First one misses high and away. Lily today a strikeout, ground out, and a pop out. 4, 5, and 6. Sukinen and then Christofferson. Popped up, out of play. Evens it up at a ball and strike. Again, these two teams match up again on Thursday up at Wausau Newman. Ball and strike to Lily Zymetz. Lily has been very active in center field today and has done a phenomenal job. That one's high and in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Again, hats off to Ms. Zymetz today in center field. The 1-2 from Schill. Kicks and fires. Lifted to right. Over on it is Abbott coming in, and it's going to be a foul ball. Good attempt there by Maddie Abbott. And it remains a ball and 2 strikes. Again, the wind just carrying that one, whipping it around in the air. Very tough read for Maddie Abbott. Ball and 2 strikes to Lily Zymetz. Schill leans and fires. Popped up. Over on it is Colo for out number 1. 1 away now for Ava Sukinen. Ava today a strikeout, pop out, and a single. Again, we will not have Nacenville Dairy post-game show. We'll hear from Nacenville Dairy very quickly after the conclusion of this one so we can clean up and get over to Washington Elementary for some high school girls soccer as well. Fires to Schill. Going to be lined into right field. And a 1-out single for Ava Sukinen. Going opposite field. Nicely done. And now Maria Christofferson, a walk, strikeout, and RBI single. Runner at first and 1 out. 5-3 Royals. As Schill winds and fires. Striking the outside corner. It's 0-1. Again, appreciate everyone tuning in this afternoon into this evening. We have battled the elements here this afternoon. Hannah more so than I. She's right up along the fence running our camera today. I have highlights of this game later on tonight. Facebook, Zaleski Sports Wisconsin Rapids. It'll probably be much later tonight after soccer. Going to be lifted up and out of play. Count runs 1 ball and 2 strikes. If you are looking for soccer, hopefully I'll be able to zoom over to Washington Elementary as soon as this game concludes. The 1-2 to Maria Christofferson. High and away for a ball, 2-2. Amherst Iola Co-op traveling here to Wisconsin Rapids to take on the Assumption Royals, undefeated Assumption Royals girls soccer team. The 2-2. Swung on and Kristen Casey couldn't hold on to it. That's one. 9 times out of 10, Kristen's going to hang on to it. Sadie Gelbreth now in left field for Assumption. Going to be over to Schooling. She's going to get it to double play. And that will end it. Anna Schooling on a line drive to first. Snagged it out of the air, touched first base, and the Royals will win it just like that here this afternoon. Final score from Robinson Park, Assumption 5 and Newman Catholic 3. And for the 5th straight year, the Assumption Royals are clinch at least a share of the Merriwood South Softball Conference title. We're going to hear from Nacenville Dairy just quick, a little quick 30-second commercial, and we will not sign off after that. We're going to head over to Washington Elementary, get some soccer on air for you. Again, our final score from Robinson Park, the Assumption Royals 5, Newman Catholic 3. Thank you for watching. Talk to you in about a half hour right here on Zaleski Sports.
Nacenville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.